Welcome.
Welcome.
Morning. Today's the Thursday the 22nd. This is our Thursday edition of a Friday blog. In this week's edition, we're going to be closed tomorrow through New Year's.
We come back on the 3rd of January.
3rd of January, which is a Tuesday.
Yep.
But we will have services here, and obviously if something goes wrong, Bob will talk about the storm coming in, but we'll be here. And you can always call my cell if you've got problems or questions during the holidays. But I just wanted to take a minute to thank the community and thank the council for their vision. Thank our volunteer groups for everything they do to help keep the village special. And just an outstanding thanks to our fine staff who come in, our intrepid staff who come in every week and every day to help keep the village protected and special. So thank you. I hope that you have we hope that you have a very restful, family-oriented couple of days off. Well deserved. And we do have, obviously, we've got some special guests today. We've got Supernova, our city clerk. And these are members of the executive team, and then again, Bob Harari, Pave It Bob, Build It Bob.
Hecklers.
So thank you guys for doing what you do. Obviously, our amazing Brandon Swanson, thank you for doing what you do as well.
I just make sure the chairs don't roll away, basically.
Yeah, right.
Chair weight.
So what do you got, big guy?
What I got, well, you said we're closed. That's great. So Public Works is going to be here. Police Department is going to be available, obviously. We're going to have code compliance folks here. If you see something and you need help with something non-emergency, dial the police dispatch number, which is 624-6403.
What is it?
624-6403. Area code 831.
One more time. No, I'm joking.
No, I'm joking. If you have an emergency, dial 911. That still obviously exists. But for everything else, give them a call and they'll get you to the right person. And then just one little update from me from a land use thing. Everyone's interested in what's going on with the wireless ordinance. We've been doing a lot of really good work on updating those original drafts that went out, trying to be responsive to some of the comments. We've met with Mr. Campanelli and had some conversations with him, and he's shared with us his thoughts about our ordinance. So we're excited to have a draft out on the street sometime in January when we come back. So that'll be our New Year's gift to everybody, a fresh, shiny wireless ordinance.
But it's going to be on the street for a while in anticipation of a planning commission hearing in February?
We're targeting February. If we can't give it enough time on the street for a February meeting, we'll move it to March, but my goal is to have it in February. We do want to make sure that there's that adequate time for everybody to look at it and provide thoughtful comments before the meeting.
Great, thank you.
Yep. That's all I have.
Well, thank you for doing, again, everything that you do.
Glad to do it. It's a great place to be, great place to work, and it was another wonderful year, so thanks
What is your annual review? So I noticed how you buttered that up a little
That's
bit.
That's right, yeah.
What do you have, Supernova?
I just wanted to wish everyone a happy holiday. I hope everyone has fun with their family and friends and stays healthy. We do have the first city council meeting of the year is going to be on Tuesday, January 10th. And one of the items on that agenda is going to be the first reading of the timeshare ordinance. So stay tuned for that agenda when it comes out.
Yeah, and that's in response based on council direction, better defining what a timeshare is, and then also proposing to prohibit the advertising of timeshares in the village. So
timeshares are already prohibited. We're not changing that. That already exists, but it's, as you said, sort of like beefing it up.
Strengthening the ordinance, And I hope that Santa does bring you a new agenda management system.
Me too.
We may have to wait to ask council at the budget season, but thank you for doing what you do.
Thank you.
And going.
I didn't know we had Christmas lists. Can I ask for 7 more planners?
No, we're done with you. We can't go back.
I also wanted to ask for the agenda management system.
Yeah.
You were asking for a backhoe, I thought, or a new chipper truck.
Well, there's priorities.
So thank you. What do you have? What do you have, big guy?
Well, the main thing is to wish Chip's mom a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Good job, Bob.
Right, that's the main thing. Yes, as Chip mentioned, we do have a storm coming in middle of next week for a few days. We are prepared. We will also have some bare bones coverage in Public Works for streets, for drainage, for forestry, and for facilities. So we still have pretty much some coverage all days. So that's good. Also, I guess next year in 2023, we have some construction projects. This year was a lot of design of capital improvement projects. We have a lot of projects that will be going out to bid in the near future and under construction next year. including a paving project, a bunch of facility renovations for the library, the city hall roof, hopefully the wall.
Concrete streets.
Concrete streets, some drainage projects at Mission Trails Nature Preserve. We're also out to bid very soon about the tree contracts. So we have a lot of contracts to be awarded for construction and implementation of our maintenance projects next year, so that's going to be good. And other than that, it's happy to be here. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody. And that's all I got.
Thank you, and thank you to your staff, again, who will be here next week again, mopping up if necessary. Storm coming in on Tuesday, no snow, but a lot of rain for several days. So again, we'll be here. So again, thanks to you and your staff and your new staff and your old staff and everything in between.
But we do know climate is changing, but hopefully we won't need a snow plow.
Yeah, that would be crazy. I went to my first APWA conference when I was with the city of Monterey, and the entire convention area was all snow removal equipment. I was like, yeah, nothing for me in this room. So, all right, wonderful. Well, thank
That's
you
it.
all.
Yeah.
And Grandma, love you. Take good care.
Take good care.
Take care.